Please, don't run in the hallways.
Sorry.
So please stop running.
Sorry, I'm really sorry! With the nurse's angry voice still echoing behind me, my footsteps felt unusually loud against the linoleum floor as I sprinted down the hallway. The dim lighting, the smell of bitter disinfectant, and the ever-present chemical odor. They all only aided to my panic and reminded me of the life-or-death situation I was about to be faced with. My chest was tight with anxiety. My erratic breaths weren't because I was running, and the single drop of water on my cheek, was it sweat? Or something else? It was so warm it felt like it was scalding my face. Are you okay, Kanae? When I reached the hospital room, I threw the door open. The girl lying on the bed turned to me in surprise. She eyed me warily.
You.
Phew, you're awake. Thank goodness. Do you know how scared I was when I heard you got into an accident?
You were worried about me?
Yeah.
Thank you.
I was taken aback by her abnormal reaction. I had a strange feeling that something wasn't quite right. Where's Auntie?
She went back home to pack some stuff for me.
I see. Don't make her worry about you too much.
I won't.
Uh-huh. Is there something on my face?
As I thought.
Huh?
You're my boyfriend, aren't you?
Huh?
Am I wrong?
Okay, where did you get that from?
I mean, look at this. We were still little here, but this is you and me, right? And there's lots more where that came from.
The two people on her phone screen was indeed me and her. It was from the time when we were still really close. We were standing with our shoulders pressed up against each other and posing for the camera.
Don't tell me it was an unrequited love on my part.
No, that's not it either.
Really?
Yes, really.
Oh well, too bad. You're pretty good looking. I would have been happy to be dating you.
Kanae, seriously, what is wrong with you? Something's going on. It's not like you to say stuff like that.
The thing is, the doctors say I have amnesia.
Huh?
So I don't remember you at all. Oh, Shinichi, you came.
Auntie, can I have a moment?
Oh my.
She said she has amnesia?
Because of the impact on her head from the accident. It's not like she remembers nothing at all. The doctors say it's probably temporary. She remembered the university she's attending, and she recognized me too.
She's apparently forgotten me, though.
Actually, Shinichi, I'm sorry to ask, but can you go along with whatever she says for now? Until her condition gets better, I don't want to upset her too much. Although, I understand it's a selfish request.
Not at all. Please, don't bow your head to me. You've been taking care of me ever since I was a child, so it's only right for me to do what I can to help you out.
Thank you.
But are you sure this would help Kanae?
What do you mean?
She hates me. Kanae Ozumi is my childhood friend. We've been neighbors our whole lives, and we even went to the same elementary, middle, and high schools. In some odd twist of fate, from the first year of elementary school to the third grade of high school, we've never once not been in the same class. However, that by no means makes us close. Rather, quite the opposite. I'd say we have a rather tumultuous relationship. I can't remember exactly how it started, but somewhere along the way we started making passive-aggressive, sarcastic comments whenever we saw each other. And that's why there's just no way that I'm Kanae's boyfriend, or the object of her unrequited love. It's simply not possible. Absolutely not.
This is just me speaking from a mother's point of view. You can think of it as a woman's intuition.
Right.
I don't think she hates you. On the contrary.
On the contrary?
Nothing. Forget it. That's not something you should hear from me.
Okay, anyways, I understand. I'll do what you need me to do.
Hey, what are you two whispering about? Oh, nothing. Sorry, Kanye. There's still some paperwork I need to take care of, so I'll be back later. Okay.
So, about what you said just now.
What did I say?
The thing about our relationship,
Yeah?
it's kind of difficult to explain.
Go on.
We're not exactly in a relationship. It's more of a situationship. You know, more than friends, but not really a couple. So, yeah, you weren't that far off the mark when you said what you said just now.
But you said it wasn't one-sided on my part.
Yeah, I mean, I have feelings for you too, so it wasn't completely one-sided.
Oh, so that's how it is.
Exactly.
What is this? It's kind of embarrassing.
You don't like it?
Nope, I'm super happy right now. If that's the case, then, if you don't mind, can you drop by to visit me once in a while?
Of course, I'll come home every day if you want me to.
Really? I'm so happy.
Yeah, I promise.
Okay.
Seeing her smile, it made my heart throb in my chest. I can't remember the last time she smiled at me so genuinely.
It's nice to meet you. I'm Kanye Osumi.
So I can call you Kanae?
Yep. What about you?
I'm Shinichi. Shinichi Otaka.
Hello, Shinichi.
In a classroom packed with little girls and boys of the same age as me, I met Kanae for the first time. On that day, from a random girl in the crowd, she became Kanae Ozumi. We were fast friends from that first day of school. We played together during lunch break and walked home together too. I would go to her house after school and have some of her auntie's homemade cake.
Good, right?
Yeah, it's delicious.
Someday, I'll make one myself for you.
Really?
Yeah.
But those joyful times between us ended along with our childhood. In middle school, practically everything we said to each other was an argument.
Hey, Shinichi.
What is it this time?
You took my eraser without asking, didn't you?
I told you I was borrowing it.
And? Did you get a yes from me?
No.
Exactly, which means I didn't hear you. It's like you didn't ask.
It's just an eraser. Don't be so stingy.
Now you're calling me stingy?
Fine, I'm sorry. I was wrong.
There's no sincerity in there at all.
Wow, I never knew that you could see sincerity.
I didn't say I could.
And by the time we entered high school, we barely even talked anymore. I could count the number of conversations we had in high school on one hand. Now, both of us are university students. Kanae, how are you feeling today?
Otsuka, I'm much better.
You sound better.
Well, yeah. It's not like any of my injuries are really serious. I'm just lying around all day.
That's not a bad thing.
I guess.
You're getting discharged tomorrow, yeah?
Finally released into the world. I can't wait. You too. Thanks for coming to visit me every single day, Otsuka.
Can you stop calling me that?
Why?
How should I put it? It feels kinda weird.
What do I usually call you?
Just by my first name.
Then, Shinichi.
That's me.
You asked for this, so why are you getting shy?
Who said I was shy?
Liar.
I really wasn't. What's so funny?
Nothing. It's just kind of amusing when I think that is probably how we talked to each other before I lost my memory. Say, what kind of woman did I seem like to you?
Let me think.
Take your time.
It's difficult to put into words.
Difficult?
Because we were always together, and we fought a lot as well. But it's not like I hated you or anything. If anything, I think I was the one being hated.
I don't think I hated you.
Maybe you're right.
Of course I am. Shinichi, I see you as a really kind person.
Kind?
You already have a hard time juggling university and your part-time job, but you still come to visit me every day.
I promised you I would.
That's the only reason?
Huh?
You come to see me every day because of your promise? I'm asking if that's all this is.
Oh, don't worry. I'm not blaming you or anything, I swear.
I know. The truth is, I don't know the answer either. Kanae and I have been close for a long time, so why on earth have I been visiting every single day without fail?
Say, Shinichi, are you free tomorrow?
Why?
If you have nothing else to do, I was thinking you could show me around some places where we used to hang out.
Sure.
Thank you. I'll meet you around noon tomorrow at my house then.
Kanae giggled. Listening to her, I felt my heart warm a little bit in my chest. Places we used to hang out, huh? Where should I take her? Wait, how long has it been since we went out together? This sort of feels like a date. The sunset spilled out beyond the horizon and painted the world a bright orange. I watched as my shadow lengthened little by little. My footsteps were light as I walked home. I suddenly realized just how much I was looking forward to tomorrow.
Maybe I was being a little too obvious. And maybe I was being a bit of a coward. But still, I'm really looking forward to it. A date with Shinichi. After I fell asleep, I had a nostalgic dream. A dream of Shinichi and me. When I woke up the next morning, I remembered everything.
Hi.
Oh, hi.
Something wrong?
Why are you asking?
I mean, because you're acting strange?
Strange? I have no idea what you mean.
You're being really suspicious. Are you feeling unwell?
No, I feel fine.
Are you sure?
Yes, I'm sure. Let it go already, Shinichi.
What? I'm just worried about you.
I'm sorry.
Are you really okay?
Yeah.
Then shall we go? But you only just recovered, so don't push yourself too hard.
Got it. This place is?
A candy store.
I can tell. I'm asking why we're here.
We always came here to buy sweets for our field trips. We only had about 300 yen each, but we pulled all our money together and bought 600 yen worth of what we both liked. And then we split all the candy in half and got more variety out of it.
We did that?
Kanae used to love this candy store.
Since it's been a long time, maybe I should get something today.
Those words tugged on something in my brain. What is it? I'll treat you.
I didn't ask you to.
Nah, don't worry about it. It's not even 100 yen. After buying one of everything, we left the shop. We had a fight in the park.
Yeah.
Yeah?
Oh, I mean, what happened?
We were always having small arguments, so I didn't really care at the time, but that fight lasted longer than I would have liked.
Oh, so back then you wanted to make up with me?
Well, I guess. And on this telephone pole, you wrote something insulting about me. It was right here, though the words are long gone by now.
I wonder whether it's because time washed them away, or is this just a new telephone pole entirely?
We have memories here on this bridge, too.
Huh?
We've walked together here before, though I don't know where we were going. And then we saw our schoolmates coming towards us from the other side. You probably didn't want to be seen together with me, and you slowed down and dropped behind, but I didn't notice and I continued walking. Before I realized it, there was so much distance between us that I could barely see you.
Since just now, all you've been recalling are unhappy memories.
Let me give you an honest answer this time to that question that you asked me at the hospital. To me, you were the girl who got away.
You hated me?
I told you before that I never hated you.
So you like me?
Before I give you my answer, I want to ask you one thing.
What?
Why did you start avoiding me back then?
I don't remember.
Don't lie. Your memory's come back, hasn't it?
When did you realize?
The candy store. You wouldn't automatically say it's been a long time if you don't remember anything.
Right. I see. Man, that's where I went wrong. To be fair, though, I only got my memory back yesterday.
And? What were you trying to do by pretending you still had amnesia?
To be honest, lots of things. I wanted to go on a date with you and hear your true feelings.
My true feelings?
I thought you hated me, but when you heard about my accident, you practically flew to my side. And you even visited me in the hospital every day. I wanted to know why.
I thought I was the one who was hated by you.
That's not it at all. And that should be my line.
No way. You were the one who started taking issue with everything I was saying.
Wrong. You distanced yourself from me first.
Huh?
Even though we've always been together. Just because you got teased by the boys in our class, you said you didn't want to hang out with me anymore. That's why I was angry, sad, and frustrated.
Did that?
You don't remember, huh? But you said it. You did.
Like Kanai said, I don't remember those words ever leaving my mouth. But did you really need to treat me so coldly for all these years just because of that?
You broke my heart. I mean, I loved you. I always have. I do even now. And then to suddenly be told that you don't want to be seen with me? I had no idea how to treat you anymore.
As she said those words, my heart shattered in my chest. My body moved along with it. I'm sorry. I had no idea at all about your feelings.
Seriously.
I was lonely.
Huh?
When you started treating me coldly and avoiding me, I was lonely. And these few days being able to hang out with you just like before, it was fun and I was really happy. It wasn't all for your sake. I visited you in the hospital every day because I wanted to talk to you.
So you mean...
I love you. I've loved you for a long time, too. Both of us wasted so many years distancing ourselves from each other just because of our own stubbornness.
Yeah.
From now on, let's always be together.
Okay.
Be my girlfriend.
Okay.
Just like this, from more than just friends but not quite a couple, we finally took the next step forward together. After that, we finally resumed our date.
Where are we going next?
Let's see, want to visit our old elementary school?
Sounds good.
Whoa, it's so low.
Shinichi, didn't you jump off this bar and fracture your foot back then?
I see you remember all the unnecessary things. That was when I realized, you know?
Realized what?
That I had feelings for you.
What do you mean?
Remember how hard you cried back then? You weren't the one in pain, you were just crying for me. I was thinking that there probably was no other girl in the world who would cry for me like that.
I remember.
For the longest time, I thought that you would never like me back.
You're such an idiot, Shinichi.
I can't even deny it now.
Wow, you've mastered the backwards flip, I see.
Oh yeah, this is nothing for me now. Hey, if I broke another bone, would you cry?
Wouldn't you like to know?
You're mean.
I actually wanted to ask if you cried.
When?
When you heard about my accident.
I don't know, did I?
You're not denying it. So can I take that as a yes?
We're done here, right? Let's go home.
I guess I have no choice. I'm stuck with this shy boy here.
Ah, shut up.
Shinichi, to make up for all the time we could have spent together but didn't, let's make many more happy memories together from now on.
Now that I can get behind.
Alright, it's decided. Let's go!
And then we set off, just the two of us together. I'm sure there's lots of happy memories just waiting to be made on the road ahead of us.